Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt and I like video games. And in this video I want to talk about some of the things I've been seeing and hearing online about Halo Infinite development. So stay tuned. So I want to keep this video pretty quick. I don't want to waste anybody's time here. But if you're like me, you get on Twitter just about every day. And you look at gaming news, stuff that's happening, what's going on. And I'm sure by now you've seen it going around that Halo Infinite is having quote-unquote development issues. And when I see stuff like this, I don't jump to, the worst case scenario, the worst conclusion. I mean, think of the time we're in right now. I mean, with everything that's going on, I think it's safe to say that just about every aspect of our life has been affected in some way or another. And I don't think that game development's any different. I mean, think about what these guys and girls do. They go into an office, a concentrated place, and they come up with ideas. They create. They're creative people in a creative place doing creative things. Now this time comes along and they're all told to be creative still, but do it from home. Do it from home, do it separate from each other. It's where it's much harder to bounce ideas off of each other. It's much harder to work in groups, I would imagine. So I think that it's not just Halo Infinite that would be affected by this. It's everything. So when people say, is Halo Infinite having development issues? I mean, I think to myself, yeah, probably. But I mean, it's no different than anyone else. I wouldn't imagine that they're going through something separate than what, say, CD Projekt Red's going through with Cyberpunk. Although, that being said, I'm sure Cyberpunk's more along than Halo Infinite is, because Cyberpunk was slated for May, I think it was, and now it's September. So, I'm sure they're further along, but I'm sure they're still going through the same, setbacks as everyone else. Working from home, it can't be easy on game development. So is Halo in trouble? No, I don't think so. I mean, this has been a 5-year project for them? I think 2015 was Halo 5, so it's been about a 5-year project for them, creating that engine, getting things running, getting the story good, and doing what they want to do with the gameplay. I mean, I don't think Halo's in trouble. I don't think they're going through anything different than what your average game developer is going through right now. I mean, look at Naughty Dog. I mean, what the hell? Let's not even go into that, but it's crazy. It's a crazy time. So as someone who's been in love with Halo ever since Halo Combat Evolved and kind of fell in love with gaming because of Halo, I'm going to continue to be excited about Halo Infinite. Nothing's going to change that. I think 343 knows the mistakes they made. I mean, the pretty glaring mistakes with Halo 5, and they know it. And you can tell with that trailer that they released at E3 2018, they wanted to show you that they wanted to do right by their fans. They wanted to go back to the original art style, and they wanted to do something that old fans and new fans can both enjoy. And at the end of the day, I think that's honestly the most important thing for 343, is to put out a game that new fans and old fans can both equally enjoy. And just work as hard as they can on it, and if it comes down to it, then delay it. Do what you gotta do. I mean, I can accept a delay. Delays are getting more common nowadays, it seems, especially with the way things are going right now. But at the end of the day, I still have faith in 343. I know they want to succeed, and they know all their fans want them to succeed. And to be quite honest with you, like I said, Halo 5 was a mistake. I mean, I think just about everybody agrees on that. But for me personally, Halo 4 was like my favorite story out of Halo, besides Halo 2. I'll give it to Halo 2, but Halo 4 beats 1 and 3 story-wise, for me, in my opinion. There's more meaning in that story to me. So when I think about things like that, I know this team has it in them to make a good Halo story. And they certainly have it in them to make one that's better than Halo 5. I mean, just about anybody can make a better story than what Halo 5 gave us. But they've got the talent, they've got the people, and I think they can do it. So my whole takeaway from this is just don't be worried too much about it. I mean, everybody's, in terms of game developers and people in general, everybody's going through a tough time right now, and it can't be easy on game development. So I'm sure a lot of people are struggling right now. So don't pay too much attention to it, you know, unless something major comes out that's huge and undeniable, then I'm not going to be worried about this. And I don't think you guys should be worried either if you're Halo fans. So stay optimistic and be ready to play Halo Infinite later this year, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So what do you guys think is going on behind the scenes at 343? Are you guys worried about it? Or are you like me and you're pretty optimistic about the whole thing? Leave a comment and tell me what you think. Like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you would be so kind. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.